Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas Tech's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've marched it down to the 4, but now facing a third and goal. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? I got to throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football. Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force him the ball down here in red zone.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
At the 35, he's loose. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. The Knights want to crank the tempo. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avila. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looks as if he's going to run it. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Knights are on the move. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCF!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Knights will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're bringing heat. Makes the grab on the left. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Hand off from the shotgun. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tempo and overdrive.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Knights are in the hurry-up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. Third down, find my guy, get him the rock. He gets the first down.
Smashes through.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the back. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is done.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is perfect.
How How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a...
The expressway is wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
Brings up second down.
To the ground with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
And they did tack on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. No huddle offense to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Here comes the offense on 1st down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll put him in play from the 41 on 1st down. Working that left side. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over Purdue.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Avila.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown Knights! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Slings it downfield, and his throw is incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to buy time. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He's going to pass. He's got it. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, it's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quickly complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll immediately call timeout. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to pass. Dances away to buy time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Good right down the boulevard. And now they regain the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Using the quick game. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking for a gap. It's Gilliam. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Now on third down for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Keene. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. Gets down with the slide. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They go to the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Rifles it down the middle. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They take the lead with the 6. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 18 to Rutgers.
They'll run the toss.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Knights want to move quickly. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Makes the grab, and an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Shoots it to the left. Oh, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Avila. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, that could have been disaster if he'd snagged that pick. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Knights send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He'll pull it on the read. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Gonna run it. It's Gilliam. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Try to get it to the edge. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're working that left side. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Set to kick this one.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Knights in the hurry up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Toss sweep to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. Last thing he needs this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Getting some heat.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. And the QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give as they work on that clock. Across the 25, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll ride the hot hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to run for it. The Red Raiders have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. With the clock running, this should be the final play. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team